glass everywhere.
Signs of a struggle, blood on the floor.
What about the girl?
No sign of her either. I'm thinking that he offed her.
What did you do?
This wasn't a random shooting. He's hiding something.
What happened in that house? Where did they all go?
I didn't shoot anybody.
What are you not telling me? What are you not telling yourself?
So I gotta tell you, I am through the 4th episode of this. And I know there's not a lot that you can say about The Crowded Room, but like how would you tease it? How would you get everybody to watch this series?
Few are as they seem.
Yes.
And also like each episode you just have to ask yourself, do I believe him? There's like little treats that come every episode and we gather them and we put them together and we try to see if they fit together. Puzzle pieces, not treats. I am the entry point into this story. Like Raya is figuring things out along with the audience. Maybe a few steps ahead, maybe.
I have so many questions and I know you probably can't answer them. Why did you want to not only star in this, but, executive produce it as well?
I think the thing for me as a young actor, you know, I always try to challenge myself and push myself and achieve things that are seemingly somewhat unobtainable and then prove myself wrong and you know, go out there and do it. So for me, The Crowded Room kind of ticked every box. I wanted to become an executive producer because of how complicated the character was and how intense the show was going to be. I wanted to have that extra stake in the game where I could take control where I felt necessary.
I don't mean this like as a throwaway question. I'm so serious about it, like without giving anything away. This is hard. Like it gets dark.
I think for me, the opportunity to play a character over a decade, watching a woman stay in a very, very unhappy relationship. And I think the ways in which we learn to survive and cope the sorrows of our life are interesting, and I think those are things that are learned in families. And ultimately, I think what was most fascinating was that it's really about family secrets and how the things that we hide from each other and even sometimes hide from ourselves are the things that can destroy our families.
You know, the thing that I love about streaming is that we get to spend more time with these characters. I'm just curious for your past characters. Do you ever think about where the plastics would be? Do you ever think about Karen? Do you ever go, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I wish Tina Fey would write that. There was like one scene in the movie that got cut where Rachel McAdams says, well, just tell Coach Carr that Karen's pregnant. And I'm like, I am? Am I? And it's just like one of those funniest things. It's like, of course she would know. Whatever, it's just funny. Like, stuff like that. What would happen? How would Karen deal with that?